And now, one man has the opportunity to stand apart. A year ago, Poland's Mariusz Pudzianowski won his record-tying 4th title. A 5th would make him the sport's greatest champion. Be the superstar securing his legacy? Or will it be one of the 9 men attempting to stop him? The Metrics World's Strongest Man Final is next. Mariusz Pudzianowski, the 4-time champion from Poland.
You'd think success would spoil a guy, but Mariusz is just as driven as ever. He's an animal.
Travis.
Phil's really getting a lead. This looks great. Where is Mariusz coming from?
Pudzianowski just carrying over to each step, and now it is Mariusz Pudzianowski, the 4-time winner, out in front.
He's going absolutely crazy. He's got a 1.5-step lead over Phil.
That's 495 pounds. He is trying to get up the steps. Remember the mark to beat, 54.33. And Mariusz Pudzianowski will stop the clock at 40.94.
That had to be demoralizing for Phil to see a yellow blur go by and not be able to respond.
But Mariusz Pudzianowski absolutely dominates the power stairs. All 14 in 40.94 seconds.
If I were one of the other 9 guys in the final, I'd be very afraid. He looks incredible.
So Pudzianowski wins the power stairs in a time of 40.94. Brings us to the 4-time World's Strongest Man champion, Mariusz Pudzianowski of Poland. He'll be chasing the time of 14.23 seconds put up by Dave.
See Mariusz beating at events like this.
Mariusz really struggling with the balance there. That is going to cost him some time, Kaz. Remember the time to beat, 14.23 seconds put up by Dave Oslin. Mariusz is not going to get that time, but it will be a strong performance. As he comes to the finish line, he'll stop the clock at 16.70.
Oh, that's a shocker, Todd. That start really hurt him.
Not happy with that performance, currently in 3rd place.
Todd, that's so out of character for Mariusz. He just couldn't get the car balanced on his shoulders, and when he did, 1st place was just out of reach.
Now, and that takes us to our next heat. Surprisingly, Mariusz Pudzianowski isn't at the top of the leaderboard. After 2 events, he's in 4th place, although that's just one.
Powers right through these figures. Mariusz is leading, though.
Phil has the advantage in height, but Mariusz, much to the delight of the hometown crowd, is your new leader. Mariusz stops the clock just after 41.38. So Mariusz currently in 3rd place in the Fingal Fingers. Mariusz Pudzianowski is in 4th place after 3 events, and Kaz, it truly is go time for the champion.
You're right, Todd. And we're deadlift.
So Mariusz Pudzianowski has begun his journey, 750 pounds in hand. The mark to beat, put up by 2 men, Travis Ortmeyer and Dave Oslin of the USA.
Easy pulls, but he seems to be over-pulling the bar and really leaning back.
This will be the 6th rep if he locks it out, and he does, so 1 more for the tie.
It seems like his low back's not working, and that's the only way he can lock out the ball.
And he gets it. Your new leader, Mariusz Pudzianowski, with just 1 more athlete to go. Well, he's going to make it hard on the next man.
He's got to take a break and gather himself. This champion knows how to bring out his best.
Well, he's going to need every rep because Derek Poundstone is next, and he is no slouch as well. And Mariusz gets into double digits, 10 repetitions for the champion. What a tremendous performance.
If you're a personal trainer, you're not going to advise your client to get into this kind of position just to lock out a deadlift. But Mariusz is ready to do anything to retain his title.
Mariusz Pudzianowski, the 4-time champion, put up 10 huge reps, but that wasn't enough to get the win. And that's because American... Mariusz Pudzianowski has won 4 titles since 2002, but it looks like title number 5 won't come so easily. Mariusz is in 2nd place, 3 points behind
pounds. Mariusz doesn't have the ideal body mass for these big pulls, but he compensates by outworking the other guys.
Look at the massive arms on Mariusz Pudzianowski. This is 44 tons. He's got to cover the 25-meter course. There you see the time to beat put up by Phil Pfister at 37.66.
Todd, this is easily the fastest we've seen this plane move. Look at his hand speed. He's driving so hard with his legs, and the grimace on his face tells you he's working as hard as he possibly can.
A slight stumble there, but Mariusz is just gritting his way through this course.
And grunting all the way through, too.
And he has done it by the nose. 36.67 seconds for the current leader, Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Going for 5 championships.
You want to know what intensity sounds like? Listen to Mariusz Pudzianowski. With all these huge guys out here, Mariusz has no business being the leader in the plane pull. It's his desire that separates him from everyone else.
Their clocks, and Mariusz knows he's got it. I'm sure there's some mind games going on there, but before we get to our headliners, we have another matter to settle. Poundstone and Mariusz Pudzianowski each know if they win, he'll need to stare down that man who many consider the best strongman of all time, Mariusz Pudzianowski of Poland. Let's flatten
this.
So it comes down to the final pairing in the final event. Mariusz Pudzianowski on the left, Derek Poundstone on the right. The rain has begun to fall once again, Kaz, but they are not letting that stop.
Only on the stones.
Dead even at 4 stones at 350 pounds. Now to the 5th and final stone. Who will it be? Poundstone has it and he drops it. It's Pudzianowski winning the title yet again. And the capital city of Charleston. And both men congratulate one another, but there is your champion. For 5 times we have said it, we'll say it again. Mariusz Pudzianowski is the Metrics World's Strongest Man. It was there to be won by Derek Poundstone, but the 5th stone just wouldn't cooperate. And Mariusz Pudzianowski was happy to take advantage.
Mariusz, on behalf of Metrics and the entire World's Strongest Man family, congratulations on your 5th championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariusz Pudzianowski.